Hello everyone, my name is Emily, and damn does it feel good to be back. As most of you know, these last 2 months have been very busy and hellish for me and my family. It started out with a round of sicknesses starting in March, and then I got very, very sick for a couple of weeks, and then my baby got sick again. Then we kind of were able to clear all the sicknesses up, thank God, before we took a family trip to Disneyland. But then on the very last day of Disneyland, we obviously flew in an airplane to go back home to our Midwestern I almost said palace, and that is not where we live. To our Midwestern corn haven. There, that works infinitely better. Even the deepest innards of our city, you can still drive a block to corn. We returned home is what I'm trying to get across, and I don't know if it was the pressure and the airplane ride that messed it up, or my compulsive need to take care of others while neglecting my own health. It was probably that second one, but don't come for me. But I had a sinus infection, and it just got bad. Like, I didn't realize how bad a sinus infection can get while going untreated, because I had gone to the urgent care to get antibiotics before we left, but guess what? Toot toot! The antibiotics made me violently ill. Woo! Fuck my life. Man, I love feeling like I'm gonna blow out both ends when we're in the security line. Woo! Yeah! It's spring break! Spring break! Hashtag IBS goals! And I kept trying to take them because I know it's really dangerous to just stop taking antibiotics because your body can like build up an immunity to them, blah, blah, blah. But I had to. It was just making me so ill. I was taking them with a meal and yogurt and, everything you could think. I was taking an antacid. Like, I just kept trying different things and nothing was working. So I stopped taking them in the middle of the trip. Everything seemed fine. And then we got home and all hell broke loose. I had a high fever. I had sweats. I had shakes. The lymph nodes on my neck looked like tangerines. Like, I'm laughing, but I was in agony. Eventually, I just woke up and it was gone, but I want to repeat this right now. Don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. Go get different antibiotics. This just came at a really inopportune moment for me. It was bad. I should have gone to an urgent care in Anaheim, but I was like, I'm fine. Wow, there's blood on my pillow, but I'm fine. I just want to make that very clear because a sinus infection can get so bad that you can literally lose your eyeballs. Just a heads up. But then the second I recovered, Babe started coughing and acting out in preschool, and something was not right, and we weren't sure what it was. He didn't seem like terribly sick. It seemed like he had a little bit of a cold until on July 5th, when I went to get him in the morning, he was breathing like, and of course, as a mom, I was like, call the baby! The doctor's dying! I shouldn't be screaming like that after my voice finally is 100% healed. Oh yeah, and I lost my voice. Do you guys remember that? That happened before all of this. DeBabes was breathing really, really hard and fast, but he was acting relatively normal for how he acts in the morning. I went ahead and called his doctor. We went in. When we got there, he was taking 80 breaths per minute. To put that into perspective, when he's calm and relaxed, he's only supposed to be taking 25, 30, and 30 is a little bit much even. They were about ready to send us to but his oxygen levels were actually okay, so they did a bunch of breathing treatments. They gave him steroids that made him like crazy. DeBabes is ready for his bath. DeBabes, are you okay? I want to crush things with my bare hands. But he stayed sick for a long time. Like, they sent us home with an inhaler. He had to have 2 rounds of breathing treatments. I mean, he was not okay, and they let us know, like, thank God you brought him in because he really was not okay. So it took a while for him to get back to normal, therefore for me to get back on track. But he's doing a lot better now, and everything's starting to be a little bit more normal. I want to thank all of you so much for hanging in there and being patient, and mostly just sending your positive vibes our way. That is really, really appreciated. I also want to say thank you so much to my Patreon babes for being chill with not getting as many posts as normal, because I was just like getting so little sleep and just so busy and like had no time to just stop and breathe. I was always having to take care of either myself or my baby or even my husband, because a couple times my husband got sick in there. Not to mention we also had a house guest here for 3 weeks. She's super chill. She's one of my best friends, and she was helping me out a lot with housework and things. So thank you, Debbies, very much. But it was a stressful time. Very, very stressful 2 months. I am, however, incredibly thankful that we were able to go and have fun at Disneyland and take a family vacation. And also very grateful that my sinus infection was at least like halfway controlled while we were there. That, like... we were lucky. We lucked out in that sense. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to update you on that. I want to update you on some store news. I am going to be uploading some prints here relatively soon, as well as more Detective Pikachu stickers, or a Detective Pokechu, as I like to call them, to not get in trouble. They are on better quality sticker paper, and they're a little bit smaller, so the price will be a little bit different from the original ones, but I like this sticker paper that I have been using a lot more than the sticker paper I was using. Also, don't forget, I have some brand new designs in my Redbubble store, so please check those out if you are so inclined. I will link all of this, my Etsy store and my Redbubble store, down in the description below. I just wanted to go ahead and get an update video out, just so you guys knew I wasn't dead or anything like that. But if you're ever curious if anything happens in the future, please go follow me on Twitter. I talk about my day-to-day stuff a little bit more on there. I'm always trying to interact if you guys at me or comment on one of my tweets, and I go into much, much more personal detail on my Patreon, which will also be linked down below. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to get across. And again, thank you guys so much for being patient with me. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to stay out of trouble. See you guys later.